Hope you're hungry because we're kicking things off this morning at a hidden restaurant in the heart of Hollywood that's already built a reputation for serving up authentic, family-style Italian dishes. In fact, a meal here feels like a Sunday dinner at Nonna's, according to LA Magazine, that is. So California Live's Amber Pfister is at De Barbara, where I'm told you ring a doorbell and the chef personally greets you at the door?
That's right, Jess. The chef will meet you at the door, give you a big hug, and welcome you into this beautiful, intimate space. I mean, so intimate that this is actually the very small kitchen that she works out of, where she makes her amazing, delicious cuisine. And by the way, she's also chosen everything from the dishes to the cups, and of course, to the ingredients that she uses for her authentic Italian meals. Barbara, so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
So tell me a little bit about your story, because this restaurant blew up. Everybody wants to come here. You originally are from Rome.
Yes.
I feel like your mom was a very big inspiration for you.
My mama was my mentor, and the funny part was that when I grew up, she was a great cook and she didn't want to cook. So she asked me, do you want to clean the house or you want to cook? So I said, I want to cook. And she teach me everything. After, of course, I went to the culinary school just because I love it so much. But she was my mentor for sure.
Well, I know that she would be very proud, obviously, of everything that you've done. So you moved to California, you're on a ton of cooking shows, and you're executive chef for a ton of restaurants.
Yes.
At what point in time did you decide, okay, it's my turn now, I'm gonna open up my own restaurant?
I think when I felt that inside of me was the right time. You know, because this is a huge risk. Open a restaurant is not an easy task. So I wanted to be sure that it was the right time. And inside of me, I knew that this was the time.
Yes, your intuition was strong.
Was absolutely yes.
Well, I'm glad you listened to it, girl, because it's obviously speaking the truth. Let's talk about just this place. How did you find this? This is very unique because it's basically a small home.
Yes.
But you walked in and thought, no, I can actually use this as a restaurant.
Yeah, when I walked in, I already saw this place done. Okay. So that was the part of, and the point was that I want to have a small table and give the best food possible. If you have a huge restaurant, you cannot do that. You cannot do that.
But the experience alone is something so unique because it's so intimate. You get to watch yourself cooking here. You come, I mean, when people are leaving, they're giving you hugs. Like, I feel like everyone, all the customers must feel like family.
Yes, they are. I mean, it's incredible. And I take all the hugs because, know, it's just something that I really love.
Right.
So when they leave, they want to shake my hands, they want to hug me, and I take it.
You're just cooking in the back. You're like, listen.
Just wait.
I love that. And of course, you have an upstairs that feels very romantic too. So if you'd rather kind of be, a little bit away, you still have the opportunity. But if you want to be down here, really watching you do your magic, you can do that.
It's funny because people turn the chair to watch me sometimes.
It's like, it's dinner and a show. It's fantastic. Let's talk about the meals.
So this is a very special dish that I cannot remove from my menu. This is a filet mignon roll, which is called Rosa di Parma, and is a roll inside you have prosciutto di Parma, Parmigiano Reggiano 24 months, and is cooked with Barolo wine, which is not from Parma, but it's something that make the dish together, and is very good.
And this is going to be on. I know that your menu changes quite frequently, but this is one of the dishes that you're like, I gotta get. Too many people are asking.
It's not going to leave anytime soon.
Okay, and what about this one? Tell me about this. I'm going to take a bite of this one.
Yeah, in Rome we have cacio e pepe pasta, which is one of the most authentic Roman dishes, and I want to create something different. So I made the tortelli with cacio e pepe inside and pere to put the dish together, and the butternut squash cream on the bottom. So it's very sweet and nice.
Amazing. By the way, the butternut squash to the pears, it's like the perfect pairing. It's sweet but not too sweet.
Thank you.
Barbara, thank you so much for having me. Before I leave, there's something special that I want to point out, because when you walk into the restaurant, you can see it. And it is those spoons right above me. And those were your mom's spoons.
They were where I start to cook. Those are the ones that I start to learn how to cook.
So she's here with you right now. She
absolutely.
is very proud. So when you walk in and you give Barbara a hug, you get to see those spoons and you really know that this is truly family. I am so just proud of you. I feel like I'm truly like so inspired by you. So thank you so much for having us. I'm going to keep eating.
Absolutely, please.
Yes. All right, Jess, I got to say goodbye because I've got a few dishes to eat here by myself. So come and say hi to Barbara, everyone. Give her a hug.
Bye. Ciao, ciao.